And now we move on to our second leading story. A bill to revise the constitution in Gabon is generating reactions across the country. The proposed constitutional revisions drafted by the government of President Ali Bongo is feared may concentrate power in Bongo's hands. The proposed changes follow the months of national dialogue meant to resolve the country's political instability. Around 56 of 199 articles of Gabon's existing constitution will be changed if that bill passes.
Et puis ce projet de révision de la
This draft revision of the constitution takes place just over a year after a major political event in the country. I'm obviously referring to the presidential poll of August 2016, which saw the disputed re-election of Ali Bongo, a ballot that has given rise to months of political and social instability in Gabon. Today, the political class of the country is again in turmoil, and we're talking about it this morning with the president of the National Union, Zachary Mbioto. Hello, Mr. Mbioto. In a recent communication, you have firmly denounced a draft revision of the Constitution adopted in the Council of Ministers by the government. What is bothering you in this project?
Presque un mois, en fait. Qu'est-ce qui vous dérange dans ce projet de constitution, de révision?
Merci beaucoup.
Well, thank you very much. What bothers us, in the first place, is that this revision totally upsets the balance of power inherited from the consensus of the National Conference that we held in 1990. Balance of power embodied in the Constitution of the Republic, which we adopted in 1991 unanimously in Parliament, at the time with almost equal representation. For years, the opposition has been calling for revision of the Constitution, especially with regard to the limitation of mandates. This revision of the project is not a good opportunity for you to reaffirm your constitutional requirements? When we ask and continue to request the revision of the Constitution, it is in the sense of the Constitution of 1991, which for us ballasts a constitution of reference. But now that the revision proposed by the government is quite the opposite, precisely to the Constitution of 1991, you understand that we cannot accede at all. And that is why we believe that this proposal for revision is wrong, and it must not be done, and it cannot be accepted.
The
government seems determined to lead the review. What do you intend to do about to prevent it? Our problem as an opposition is to ensure that we can make the national community and even the international community aware of the dangers posed by this revision of the Constitution proposed by the government. And that at this level, the problem is a competence of Gabonese and Gabonese people who must realize that the new constitution currently being proposed is a real danger to Gabon. Because this revision concentrates all the powers in the hands of the President of the Republic, who becomes, if you want, a real monarch in our country. But Gabon is not a monarchy. Gabon is a republic, and as such, we must implement everything to ensure that the provisions concerning the republic are maintained in our constitution. The last question, Mbioto, you urged all members not to vote for the constitution. Do you think you have an audience when we know that the ruling party is a majority in the House? It is a historical responsibility of each, and the members have precisely this responsibility to see Gabon plunge into the abyss if they vote this constitution, or to ensure that in history they are recognized for their courage to have rejected a draft constitution which, for us, with regard to the powers of the President of the Republic, corresponds to a true perjury.
Correspond à un véritable parjure.